Hello and welcome to this week's Bite Size PD. This week we're going to go ahead and go over our JNP Computer Science vision. We've been working really hard to beef up our computer science offerings district-wide at all grades to just support our cybersecurity program at the high school even more fully. You can also find this presentation at tinyurl.com/JNPCS22, and it's a tiny URL, so the caps don't matter. So tinyurl.com/JNPCS22. Here's an overview. So this is kind of the macro view of what's going on. K5, we have coding blended into our library classes. 6-8 is where we have really beefed up our computer science offerings and the programs that we have available. We've purchased CodeHS, and we've also purchased Learning.com. Learning.com, it has replaced EduTyping for us, but it has also brought in Easy Tech and Easy Coding, and that Easy Coding program is going to give students some self-paced coding language introductions. And then CodeHS has Arkansas State Standard Aligned Programming 1, 2, and 3 courses as well. And we're going to have students taking Programming 1 in that 8th grade year. So in 6th and 7th grade, they're going to have major exposure to it in some of their other courses. And in that 8th grade year, they'll take Programming 1. In 9th grade, Programming 1 is offered to catch kids who might need to take it again or who are just joining us. And then the 10th, 11th, and 12th grade year is when they're really deep in that cybersecurity pathway. K5 sequence. Those are your weekly library classes with your library media specialist. All of our library media specialists have different sorts of robotics or activities that are engaging students in block coding, which is that first step in the learning to code process. 6-8 sequence. This is where we've really beefed it up. So as I mentioned, we've added learning.com and CodeHS. We also added this year some computer science based and NGSS based Lego education lessons. So if I pop into the next slide, you can see the different courses that are offered and then the different programs that correspond with those courses at the middle school. And this is starting next year, but we already have our Lego education courses in place. 9-12 sequence in 9th grade. As we said, we're offering Programming 1. We'd love to, as we continue to beef up that program, also offer Networking 1 eventually. But next year, you'll have Programming 1 offered in 9th grade, and then that cybersecurity pathway starts in 10th grade. Additional dates to know and advertise. Computer Science Week is December 5th through 11th. Hour of Code events happen that week. There are incentives and a ton of awesome programs that you can, even just sharing things out on social media can get you entered for a bunch of contests to win things for your school. And also esports contests and events. This is a really good program in ASEF for any information if you're interested in esports. Last but not least, the contacts. So if you have any questions about your computer science at your site, your library media specialists are sort of your first line of defense. And there they are listed by their schools. You can contact them by email at any time. And then, of course, there's me. So you can contact me by email or phone or anything at any time, and I can help you with this. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.